All right, we are going through the process. We have checked in, next stop security and customs, and we'll be getting on the ship momentarily. Bit of a convoluted boarding process, which Vancouver port is known for. It's because of the convention center. You got 3 ships boarding in the same terminal, so it's a little bit of a challenge finding things here, but we're motoring along. Got 1 ship here, 1 ship back there, 3 ships in total departing today. Yeah, we've made it through customs, made it through security, made it through the initial gauntlet, and our first glimpse at Brilliance of the Seas. Here we'll be boarding in just a moment. And we are now boarding the ship. Huzzah! We made it. Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
No worries.
All right, so we are on board the ship. Let's go check things out. Just got off of deck 5, came up 1 deck. Let's go check out the Pacifica Theater real quick. That's where I think we'll see some of the comedians and perhaps a show or two. The upper level balcony. Not a big theater compared to some of the other ships we've been on, but they got some seats. And here is the cinema. Not very many of these on ships these days, but room for a few folks to sit down and enjoy a movie. There's going to be some movies showing throughout the week. I think Brady 80s for Brady, Top Gun Maverick, Devotion. And here is the Kings and Country Pub. And there's darts. Darts are complimentary to play during the visit in the pub on the cruise. Good amount of space here. We'll be passing through the casino, which I guess is going to be actually closed until we depart. Array of table games here and slots lining the rest of the casino, and a full bar right here. And then we'll head a little bit further aft on deck 6. You got the Centrum here, Vintages, the wine bar, and a lot of copyrighted music going on here. And then hidden towards aft, got the Schooner Bar, Colony Club, Chops Grill, and the chef's table. Schooner Bar is on every ship. Looks a little bit different on each ship, but there's one with a nautical theme just about every ship in the fleet. Lots of neat little spots to hang out and just sit, whether you're listening to piano bar music or if you are participating in some sort of trivia or something like that. Those are often taking place through here. Here are the self-leveling billiards tables. It's unusual thing to find on ships these days. They are complimentary and included on the cruise. And they are self-leveling, so they are keeping everything balanced even as we bounce around on the waves. And this is going to be the Colony Club, where a lot of events are going to be happening. We'll take a little bit more of a look through here later when we're on the ship. It's a stage. I think there's going to be karaoke and some other performances going on in here during the cruise. In the back of the Colony Club here, we've got a nice view of the port and the Noordam, Holland America ship right behind us. And right out there you can see the Harbor Air Seaplane Terminal. That's where we took our plane tour the other day, and Stanley Park in the background. Ship Shape Center. So here's where the spa can be found, or at least the initial massage and some of the spa treatments. And then cruising through here is going to be some more spa activities. The spa area, the saunage steam, and the gym will be through there as well. And on deck 11 we are going through the solarium. Oh, this is a very pretty area. And this is going to be where we can get a swim, where it's not going to be necessarily as cold as it would be outside. This is all enclosed, or can be enclosed. You know, a nice swim area there, a couple of hot tubs, the solarium pool bar. And right in here we're going to find the Park Cafe right adjacent to the solarium. This is not opening until 1 o'clock. They're going to have make your own salads, and they've got the roast beef Kimmelwick sandwiches that everybody loves on different ships. That's going to open up here soon. And here is the towel area and the main pool. Also open. Some folks are in there already. Pool bar is open, and we're heading back towards the Windjammer Cafe, which is open right now. Might not eat quite yet, but the pool area looks nice, and it's pleasant enough outside today that swim is a possibility. We got the smoking section here that we are passing through, and it looks like we're approaching the Windjammer area right now. And nice view of the Centrum, looking down a few decks. And one of the nice things about Brilliance is it does have outdoor seating for the Windjammer, so you can eat inside, or if the weather's decent enough, you grab a table outside and have a little bite to eat. So I think we'll sit out here for a little bit, maybe grab a little something to nibble on. Not super hungry, but be nice weather enough to enjoy the scenery. And zooming right around the corner upstairs on deck 12, Windjammer is open for lunch. So let's take a look and see what they got on the buffet right now. And it's a popular place to head when boarding the ship, but it's not too terrible at the moment. Take a quick glance around the buffet here before I pick something up. Plates and utensils are available. You got a lot of different stations. Looks like vegetables and garbanzo here. And over here we have an array of vegetable salad toppings and an opportunity to build your own salad. Got some different breads, butter, and fruits available here. I got chicken noodle soup and some salad, chicken salad, egg salad, and more toppings for anything you want to put it on, and some cheeses, as well as an array of meats. Some pork schnitzel and potatoes, cinnamon roasted pumpkin, roasted vegetables, fava beans and chickpea stew, baked pasta and vegetables, beef goulash, and some chicken garlic fried rice, steamed rice, creamy corn, barbecue chicken, and barbecue sauce. We got dogs, fries, burgers, buns, and all the toppings. Look, I almost missed it. There's actually a station here with a couple different kinds of pizza, pepperoni cheese, and combination, which may be a version of Supreme.
some mac and cheese. Then we got more of the barbecue chicken and cream. And coming right next door to that station, we got a stir fry. Basically, build your own. You can add anything you want to it. They will prepare the stir fry for you right here. And looking at the desserts, got a pound cake, creme brulee, chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies, and then assorted slices of fruit.
Yes.
Coconut cream puffs and carrot cake. And all this is duplicated on both sides. So there's a couple stations. There's a few folks in here, but it's not that crowded right now. It's pretty, actually pretty decent. Not a huge line to wait for anything. And we got roast beef here being carved. Just grab something just a little light, because I think I'm going to go to the Solarium Cafe when it opens up, and that's another hour away. So I got a little bit of taste of the barbecue chicken, Caesar salad, and they've got a garbanzo bean with peppers and onions and lemon and vinaigrette, so I thought I'd give that a shot. Now we've got dinner specialty dining at Chops tonight, so definitely want to make sure we have an appetite for that. Nice thing about these elevators, it's got a pretty view off the side of the ship. We are checked in for our muster station, so we've got our safety stuff complete. Let's check out these views right here. It is a beautiful day, a little cooler than it has been the last couple days, which sits perfectly with Mrs. Coaster. Got a little paddle wheel tour boat offering harbor tours and some beautiful views of the mountains and scenery in the background. Are you ready to go, babe?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go see some whales, seals and eagles and bears.
Oh my. We're gonna head all the way forward on deck 5, then up these little stairs. Takes you up to the helipad, and this is one of the handful of ships that Royal Caribbean has that allow you to hang out and visit the helipad. So we'll take a look here real quick. It is a cool place to watch sail away from. I don't know if that's what we'll do, but give you some views here. Cole Harbor off the front of the ship. I'll just give you a 360-degree pan here from the helipad of the ship, Brilliance of the Seas. We got I believe a Celebrity Millennium here next to us, or one of the celebrity ships, Celebrity Eclipse, I think. And inside on deck 5, we just came through the art auction area. Here's photos where you can look at some of your photos, digital photos. And some of the shops are out this way, though they're not going to be open right now. Got some t-shirts that say Alaska on them. I think that's going to be in our future. Some different Alaska merchandise. Moose. Maybe we'll see some moose in Alaska. And of course you can get your deluxe beverage package here. And duty free. We're at Cafe Latitudes, where you can get some coffee, or it looks like you got some fruit, some wraps, sandwiches, and some of the same desserts we saw in the Windjammer earlier. There is complimentary coffee on board the ship, but if you're getting a specialty coffee from Starbucks, there's an extra charge for that, or it's covered by your beverage package. And we just came off the Central, and on deck 5 is the Mistral dining area. So this is the main dining room. We'll take a quick gander in here real quick at what the dining room looks like. Looks like they're doing some main dining lunch, but this is the main dining room. We're not going to do that very much on this cruise, and that doesn't care for the main dining room all that much. And we got a couple of days of specialty dining. So there's a couple different levels here. You got main dining times, I believe 5 and 8, and my time dining as well. We've got the early time if we do come to the main dining room.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board Brilliance of the Seas. While you're exploring the ship, we'd like to remind you of our mandatory gas safety briefing process. Schooner entrance deck number 6. Windjammer entrance deck number 11.
Looks like we found the Solarium Park Cafe, getting ready to open up. Nice quiet spot right here. And look at here, there's a cool place for people to watch the ships get ready to sail from Canada Place. Park Cafe is open, so here's some of the desserts and cookies that they have.
Her favorite.
And the famous, where's Kimmelwick sandwiches are that everybody wants.
Yes, please. Thank you. Let me try the spicy
So
mustard. No, thank you.
really good.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have a sandwich here.
Welcome
Yes,
to
sir.
Royal Caribbean Brilliance of the Seas.
Oh, thank you.
So, au jus,
A
spicy
little
mustard.
au jus and horseradish.
Australia is absolutely sir.
We ate already.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Now, is this a place that solarium is it only adults or you keep it all ages?
Sir, please enjoy.
Alright.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? So over here at the forward section of deck 12, got some pretty good panoramic views across the bow of the ship. Right here above, behind these windows, are the fitness area for the treadmills and bikes and things like that. Yeah, quick glance at the inside of the fitness area, some ellipticals, some bikes here, some step climbers, and we've got a bunch of treadmills here, all looking out over the bow of the ship. So pretty. We are on the hunt for our room. One deck down. Need to head a little forward to get to our room. And here's us, 2023. Oh, and it's got the auto open feature. Now this is an inside cabin, but because it's an accessible cabin, it's way bigger than a normal interior cabin.
Holy crap.
All right, so let's take a tour around the cabin. Here is our door, our entrance door. We've got a couple of hooks right here. We usually carry a bunch of magnetic hooks, but we've got a few right there, so that's kind of convenient. There is a wheelchair button to push to open the door. We have an electronic opening door. This is our closet. It's a pretty good size bit of closet. We can fit our bags in here, some stuff to hang, and a few shelves as well. So that's pretty decent size. And as I said, we have an accessible cabin. We did not book an accessible cabin. We did book an interior cabin because we got a really great deal on it, and we spent a lot more money on visiting Vancouver, whale watching tour, and other things like that. And we expected to be outside of the cabin a lot and checking out the scenery around the deck. So that's why we got inside. We originally booked this cruise, was originally going to be, I think, Enchantment of the Seas, one of the older ships. But there was a change of itineraries. They shifted some ships around almost a year ago, and we got rebooked. Everybody was rebooked on the Brilliance. They offered a chance to do a refund. We did not need to do the refund, but they did give us onboard credit, which was really nice as a sort of a makeup because they changed ships. So we got rebooked. We ended up getting rebooked in this accessible cabin, which I figured out, and we decided, yeah, that's fine. We won't change it off of that. So that's where we are. Looking next to the closets here, we've got this desk area. There's me. Got a couple of European outlets, US outlets, a few drawers here with just basic drawer storage. More drawer storage over here, and your hair dryer is right in there. And so then we've got the mini fridge here if we decide to put some water in there or something like that. Got our flat screen TV, and we have our safe and a bigger storage area. Kind of nice to have that. And a little area here, and a little nightstand. This is coaster here with the bench / coffee table, and table in the corner as well. And then as we peel around, here is our bed area with the 2 nightstands. There aren't plugs there. That doesn't bother us. If it bothers you and you need a plug right by the bed, then know that there are no plugs here. But there are some over here, and we do all our charging via USB, so that's not really going to be a problem for us. We don't necessarily need the plugs right there. And then as we peel around again, you'll see this is almost suite sized. We don't have a balcony, we're not in a suite, but this is almost suite size in the amount of space that we have in the cabin. So that's kind of nice, because usually interior is going to be a little tighter quarters, or any cruise room, even with a balcony, a little tighter quarters. Now, of course, because it's an accessible cabin as well, the shower, floor, everything is all together. So when we take a shower, it is going to get the entire bathroom wet. So just need to keep that in mind. We've got our toilet, we got the curtain for the shower, which is something we don't really like. The curtains, we like the pods, but it should work okay. There's a bench if we get tired while we're taking a shower, and some glasses, a couple of shelves there underneath. So it's a big bathroom too, bigger than, it's almost the equivalent of 2 rooms put together. And we got our dock partners here, the Noordam, Holland America, sailing away. They are backing out. They will be pulling away, and I think we are next. And it looks like Celebrity Eclipse is the second ship out. We're going to be last of the 3 ships departing Vancouver this afternoon. You see right here, I got ready to do a time lapse of our sail away departure from Vancouver. And we ourselves have finally sailed away from the dock, and you can see we are turning and moving away from the dock and the port of Vancouver. And some beautiful views of downtown Vancouver as we sail away. Been a fun day already, but now it's time to go eat. And we got specialty dining on night 1. We're going to one of our favorite Royal Caribbean specialty dining places, Chops Grill. Always some yummy options here at Chops Grill. And some of the main dishes and shareable sides. I brought a Red Cabernet Freak Show to drink for dinner. time for dessert. What are we going to get for dessert? All right, so we finished dinner. We've come through the Schooner Bar Colony Club back here. There is visual landmark trivia in about a half hour. We may or may not do that. How was your dinner?
It was delicious.
Was it really good?
Delicious. The steak was wonderful. You didn't need any sauce with it because it's so good. The baked potato I had, that's the first time I had the baked potato. It was lovely. A nice little potato, not one of those big monster ones, because you don't need a big monster one. And the warm chocolate cake, oh my god, it was like pudding.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so good. And you had the orange sorbet and mixing it with the chocolate cake was really good.
All right, we are here for famous landmarks in the world trivia. I don't know. I don't give us a great shot at this, but it should be fun. It's a visual trivia. We're gonna give it a go. We did not win.
Wah, wah.
We got what, 30? Winning score was 47 out of 50. Yes, somebody kicked it. But as Annette noted, she was wearing a skirt that was a map of the world, so that was a little unfair. Been a nice evening. Time to call it a day. Exciting sea day going on tomorrow. So I don't know what we're going to be doing, but we'll just see how it goes and have some fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our sail away day here. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and remember, kids, have a good time all the time.